Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do my lash routine. I naturally have very short and straight lashes, so it honestly is a struggle sometimes to make them look better. But over the years I've kind of learned how to work with them and make them look a little bit longer, a little bit more voluminous. So I thought it might be helpful for me to film this video and share some of my tips. I'm going to be showing you guys two different looks. One that is very natural, it's very much like a no makeup sort of look. And the second one is a lot more dramatic, in your face sort of lashes. So depending on your preference, you can go for either look. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to be reviewing Petite Cosmetics, which if you don't know is a brand that makes falsies. Their falsies are specifically designed for people with smaller eyes or hooded eyes. They sent me some of their lashes to test out. For me, it is always a struggle to find falsies that actually fit my eyes, and so I'm super excited to try these out. But anyways, let's first get into the lash routine. Pretty much what I do is I always try to make sure to clamp the eyelash curler down a couple times. That way you're really making sure that you're getting every single lash, because otherwise it looks really strange when most of them are curled, but then there's a few that you left out that are still going straight down. So that is what it looks like. Even just curling your lashes makes such a huge difference. You really want to make sure that you're starting from the root of your lashes, because if you only get the tips of your lashes in there, they're not going to end up as curled. One thing you could do to make it a little bit easier is buy one of those lash curlers that are a little bit smaller. I don't have one of those, but if you guys do want to make it a little bit easier, you could definitely get one. Right now it might look a little bit weird because all of your lashes are pointing straight up and it looks very unnatural, but that's actually exactly what we want right now, because as soon as you apply mascara, it's going to weigh down your lashes a little bit, and this way, once we're all done, you'll end up with the perfect amount of curl to your lashes. I'm about to share with you guys my favorite mascara of all time. It is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is my holy grail mascara. Ever since I found this, I never want to pick up a different mascara. This is the only thing I will be using unless I do find something better, but I really doubt it. I've tried a bunch of drugstore brands, high-end brands, and I almost dropped this. Nothing compares to this. If you're looking for new mascaras, I definitely recommend that you try this out. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you do find that your lashes are becoming uncurled or they're just not really holding up throughout the day, I definitely recommend that you try out the Benefit Roller Lash. The wand of this is very unique, so it helps curl your lashes while you apply the mascara. And I would just say apply a couple of coats of this mascara before you move on with your normal everyday mascara. Also, another thing is you could look into some eyelash primers. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara on one eye and then show you guys the difference and also explain how I'm doing it. Basically, for this first look, like I said, we're going for something very natural. What I did is I focused the mascara only on the very tips of my lashes. I know most of the time you see people talking about applying it at the root of your lashes, but if you want your lashes to look super natural and you don't want volume, you just want the length, then I definitely recommend that you only apply it on the tips. Because we're going for the supernatural look, you don't want the lashes to be clumpy or spidery. You just want to make sure that you're keeping a very light hand and just super lightly touch the mascara wand to the tips of your lashes. Wow, you guys, just look at the difference. It almost looks like I got a lash lift or something, but it's all thanks to this mascara. I used to never apply mascara to my bottom lashes, but ever since I started doing it, I really love the way it looks. It really helps widen up your eyes and it makes your eyes look so much bigger. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So this is how you get that super long natural lash look. Moving on to the second look, we are going for that very dramatic, in-your-face type of lashes. To achieve that effect, you want to focus on applying the mascara to the very roots of your lashes as well as the tips, and just keep combing the mascara wand through your lashes. And you don't want to worry at this point about any clumps, because right now we just want to focus on building up the volume as much as possible. After we're all done with applying several coats of mascara, that's when we'll go back in with a spoolie and comb through the lashes to get rid of the clumps. And I'm also going over my bottom lashes. This is really the key to getting that super wide-eyed, bold lash look. After my mascara has fully dried, I'm going back in with an eyelash curler one more time just to make sure all my lashes are pointing straight up, because like I said, mascara tends to weigh down your lashes, and if you're applying several coats like I am, then you might want to go in and curl your lashes again. But you just want to be kind of careful and make sure that your mascara is fully dry, otherwise it gets super messy and your lashes just get all clumped together and stuck in the eyelash curler. Also, technically, this next step doesn't really have to do with your lashes, but it really helps with making you look like your lashes have a lot more volume, so I thought I would just show you guys. Basically, I go in with a dark matte eyeshadow, and I go in and line my eyes with it. I really try to blend it and make it look very smoky. If you mess up, you can just pretty much go in with a Q-tip and blend it out. I'm also going in with a liquid black liner and using that at the inner corners of my eyes. So this is the finished look. It is definitely very bold, very dramatic. Not everyone's cup of tea, but personally I really like it. I think it's perfect for if you're taking a lot of photos or if you have some sort of special event. One thing that has really helped me is getting a lash serum. The one that I use is the Rapid Lash Eyelash Enhancing Serum. It works so incredibly well. Like, I was honestly kind of shocked because I didn't actually go into it thinking it would make that much of a difference. But even just using it for like 1 week, I already noticed that my lashes were growing so much longer, and not only longer, but they grew to be more curled as well. If you guys don't want to spend money on a lash serum, you could also try castor oil. I haven't tried it myself, but a lot of people say it works, so if you want, you could look into that. If you have naturally short lashes like me, doing everything that I showed you guys in the lash routine definitely helps. But another option is to go with false lashes. There definitely is a learning curve to applying false lashes, but after you get used to it and you practice a few times, it gets so much easier. For me, I found that putting on falsies takes pretty much the same amount of time as it does for me to put on mascara and curl my lashes and do all those steps. So recently, I've just been making the switch over to applying falsies instead of the whole lash routine. But depending on what you guys prefer, you could go either with the lash routine or with just applying falsies. Before the next part of the video, I'm going to be reviewing the Petite Cosmetics lashes. These are the lashes. Just realized my nails actually match this. There are two different kinds. The first is their 3D Luxe lashes, and these are multi-layered. They are a little bit more on the dramatic side. And the other kind is their natural light lashes, which are perfect for very natural everyday looks. So I decided to order the lashes from the most natural to the most dramatic, and we're starting out with the natural light lashes in Kiss. By the way, I didn't show me applying each of these falsies because I didn't want this video to get too long. But anyways, for this first pair of lashes, as you guys can tell, there's not really much of a lash band, so these look super natural. I've tried a lot of different drugstore falsies, and usually I can feel them weighing down on my lashes, but these actually feel super light and very comfortable on my eyes. Next up, we have the natural light lashes in Whispy. These also don't have a lash band, so they are definitely pretty natural, although these are a little bit longer. The lashes on this pair of falsies are pretty spaced out, so you can see like there's like clusters of lashes and some space in between them. Moving on to the 3D Luxe lashes. First, I'm trying on Lily. Wearing these kind of gives the effect that you're wearing black liquid liner because of the thicker lash line, and I really love the way it looks. They are super fluttery and definitely something I would wear with my everyday makeup. The next pair is called Sunny. These are pretty similar to Lily, but there is less space between each of the individual lashes, and overall the lashes are a more similar length. It kind of mimics the look of lash extensions. The last pair of lashes are called Pom Pom, and these are the kind of lashes that you see a lot on Instagram. So if you're ever feeling a very dramatic false lashes look, then these are the perfect pair to go for. Usually falsies are way too long for me and I have to go and like trim the individual eyelashes. For once, these are falsies that actually are flattering for my eyes. Definitely recommend for you guys to try them out. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'm going to put it on the screen somewhere. And I will see you guys in my next video.